Coffee.
Welcome to Crypto and Coffee in the Morning. I'm Barricade.
And I'm Metro.
Got a great video for you. Metro, what is this video about today?
So today we're going to be talking about liquidity pools, and we're going to do a very basic check on the locked liquidity with Scorpfin Finance.
All right, let's get into it.
So, let's go ahead and get into this. And we are sitting here on PooCoin. This is a lot of people's favorite site. Not mine, but it's PooCoin. So, from PooCoin, this is how we're going to check liquidity lock for Scorpfin Finance. This is real basic. Yeah, not much else to say about that. It's a real basic check for locked liquidity. We're going to pull up the PooCoin. There's going to be this information tab. We're going to pop that information tab open. And we're going to go to PancakeSwap version 2. It's going to say holders. We're going to open that holders up. And it takes us straight to BSC scan. This is my favorite place. So we're going to scroll down here and we see, 95% there. And then several other wallets are providing liquidity. Okay. So this one is the biggest one. It's the most threatening of the rug pull if there was something like that going on. But we can see that there is a contract associated with it. So let's go ahead and click it. Boom. So we click it. We're going to take a look at this transaction. This is the transaction that puts the BNB towards the actual token. Locked. Let's go to transaction hash here. And then we'll go ahead and check out some more info. Oh, no, we need the logs. There we go. So we'll go to the logs. And then we'll take this date down here at the bottom. Turn it into numbers. Copy that. Copy. And then we're going over here to a site that I like to use when checking this kind of stuff. It's unixtimestamp.com. So yeah, anybody can just kind of Google it. It'll pop up. You just throw in the numbers there and you convert it, and we can see the Scorpfin Finance, based off of PooCoin and BSC scan, have a 1-year lock on their liquidity at the moment, and it's super simple, just like that. Yeah. So what's the benefit of having a locked liquidity?
So what it is, it kind of prevents rug pulls. And when people buy the token or the coin, it prevents the developer, the creator, or the owner from pulling out its assets and making the coins or tokens that you currently have worthless in general.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's exactly right. So we want to make sure that these new tokens have their liquidity locked. That way we don't get rug pulled or anything crazy like that happens. And yeah. So we were going to do Docs, but Docs is a little more complicated. They have a liquidity locker, several wallets locked up.
So everything with Docs is legit. It's just been around just a hair longer than Scorpfin, and it's a little more complicated.
It's a little more complicated for checking out the locked liquidity there. So what I would recommend if you're interested is just get on their Telegram and just ask the questions. The entire team is more than willing to be transparent and put out those addresses. And yeah, they'll answer everybody's questions. Don't feel scared to ask, but it is an important question. Where's the locked liquidity? And that's that.
Like these guys that are the creators or the CEO and whatnot, like they're people like us. They're really cool, easy to talk to.
Yeah,
and
Just they're like normal people that are helping to solve problems on the blockchain or creating their own like epic business. So yeah, go ahead and jump onto their telegrams and ask.
Metro's had dozens and dozens of conversations with them, and like me
Yeah.
looking, like I haven't talked to him personally, but Metro is in the loop on everything docs, and
Yeah.
the dialogue is fantastic. Like I love these guys, and I completely trust them, and like
The,
this whole project's just exciting.
yep. All right. And then the next part of this, we're not going to do any more with liquidity. We're done with that part. I just wanted to throw this on here for our future video. Check this out. We got top wallets for BSC scam for docs because we're going to be doing a future video on whale watching. So
Ooh, whale watching.
yeah, top 50 wallets here on BSC scam. And we can see that it's not quite that big. Like there's not a whole bunch of whales here because yeah, 0.1% holders down to the 50th wallet. 0.1%. That's not I mean, it's not quite a whale.
There's not a whole lot to worry about here.
Right. We got a couple wallets up here and still not even worried about that. All it would take is like 1 second to just ask the questions on Telegram, and they would answer super quick. So yeah, but we will keep an eye on these wallets. We'll probably do like the top 20 or something. Let's go ahead and hit up Scorpfin on BSC scan. Just to get, yeah, we're gonna come back to this video when we do the whale watching to see what the holders look like, see what the changes are. So here's Scorpfin, their top wallets. We can see Pancake Swap right there. That's the liquidity. Scrolling down, we can see a couple of 2% wallets. Those are big wallets. Got a couple 1%, and then same as docs. They're not so crazy with whales. And then we'll go over to Solid Ray. We got 5,000 holders. Okay, that's gonna be important to bring up in the videos. And then looking at their liquidity here, boom, they got a couple other. There we go. So they're using the same as docs. Cool. For future videos, we got a couple big wallets here, but they all have contracts with it. And boom, here we go. Not really big whales here. And yeah, so top 50 wallets, 0.1%. Everything's looking super nice, super healthy. Liquidity's looking good. Yeah, these are definitely these are definitely tokens I'd get into for sure. Everything's looking super healthy. All right.
No alarms.
No alarms. And we got the base numbers right there, just rolling through the video for our next video on whale watching for these wallets.
There you have it. The basic information on liquidity lock. What you should know and what you need to know as a beginner in crypto.
Yeah. So unlike docs, it's a little more complicated. There's several wallets involved with locking, and it's not super easy to check. You just have to get into the telegrams, ask the questions, and the founder, Mr. Danny, anybody in the telegrams is willing to help out. So jump in the telegrams of crypto that you're trying to check the lock liquidity of, and ask them the questions, and they should have no issues answering. Yeah, super quick and simple.
Yeah, and if you like this content, please like, comment, and subscribe. Help us grow this channel, this community.
And remember, we're not financial advisors.
We're crypto enthusiasts.
Until next time, there you have it.
Coffee, coffee, coffee.
Coffee.
What are we drinking today?
Oh, geez. We're drinking Starbucks.
Starbucks from Seattle.
It's Starbucks. It's the Starbucks Holiday Blend.
We thought we'd give Starbucks a try. To go to a Starbucks in Seattle, you need a vaccination card and everything. I don't go to Seattle at all.
Yeah. Anyway, how's the coffee taste to you?
I think it's pretty good. Holiday blend. It's
a
pretty good flavor.
Surprisingly, this is all right coffee.
Like generally, I do like Starbucks. I like going through the Starbucks drive-throughs.
I don't. I think their coffee tastes burnt. I think it's just burnt. It's got a nasty, bitter flavor to it, generally. But this one kind of tastes pretty good. The Starbucks Holiday Blend is all right.
Yeah, it's got the
It
herbal,
does
it's sweet. It's got some maple notes to it.
very slight, like very slight. It's better than Navy coffee, but I wouldn't put it up there in my top 5. It's coffee. It gets the job done.
I give it my approval. Like when I say maple notes and stuff, I'm not some coffee aficionado, but I read it on there. Like I taste a little bit of maple, but I'm not as articulate to use notes on my own.
Well, like the other coffees that we've had, they've been pretty dang good. Like
Yeah.
you could actually taste the flavor. This one, it barely has any flavor, but it's still okay. It's not the typical Starbucks burnt coffee.
Yep.
So
And it's not going to turn my beard gray.
So we give it our approval.
It's approved.